So, what on earth have Nvidia done to A, get themselves to a position where they could even dream of overtaking all the other big tech companies, and B, actually overtake them? And one thing that I need to make super clear, which makes this all the more surprising, is that Nvidia only started in 1993, which is recent enough that the guy who is now CEO, Jensen Huang, he was the same guy who founded the company. Jensen used to work as a waiter's assistant in a local Denny's diner when he was younger. He fell in love with computer science, and so eventually went from there to getting his dream job working with AMD, one of the leaders at the time as a microprocessor designer, until one day when he decided, I got an idea. Jensen basically realized the key thing that was holding PCs back from unparalleled performance, which I'm getting to. Do you know where that came from? Well, most of the guy's files documenting their plans about this future company had been pretty uncreatively named Next Version. So when they decided that we're actually doing this, they looked up words that included NV in that order, and they found the Latin word Nvidia, which is the name of an ancient Roman goddess. Nvidia was the personification of envy, a pretty unpleasant lady with a poisoned tongue and green eyes. Thus, the name Nvidia was born. So the brand name basically means next version envy, kind of saying, you're going to be so jealous of our next chip. And now that you know where the green eye logo comes from, you too will no longer be able to see it without also seeing this haunting image alongside it. So, you're welcome. And now that you know, you will see this origin all across their branding too. Like the slogan for the GeForce 8 series graphics cards was green with envy. And the company's highest end GPUs for a long time, they were called Titans. And this Nvidia was believed by some ancient Greeks to be the daughter of a Titan. So it all links together. But what actually made Nvidia different? What was this big idea that they were getting together for? Well, in 1999, Nvidia released the GeForce 256, the first chip ever to be marketed as a graphics processing unit, or GPU. A piece of hardware that could sit alongside your CPU, which at this time could only process one calculation at a time, and take on the graphics rendering load while you're gaming using far more efficient parallel processing. It was designed to divide big tasks that would previously be done very slowly into smaller parts, and then distribute those parts amongst many small processor cores, which in turn freed up people's actual CPUs to focus on things like in-game physics. The concept of the GPU quickly caught on in both PC and console gaming, which pretty much revolutionized gaming and very quickly turned Nvidia into a household name. And Nvidia has absolutely killed it with GPUs ever since then.